Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Sorry, I'm like wobbling everything. This is a general reading for you Pisces for the second half of January. January the 16th through to the 31st is a general reading as I mentioned, and it means that, you know, parts of it will resonate and parts of it won't. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. We have the Knight of Swords crossed by the Queen of Swords. If it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. King of Cups and Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands. Actually, I want to put that away. That little charm. The Moon, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And at the base of the reading, the Two of Swords. Okay, Pisces, so it's important not to rush into a situation here, to keep a level head. The winds of change are coming, but you don't want to rush into something. So as soon as you get a whiff of it, you need to understand. There is just the sense of understanding what it is and it's remaining calm in that situation. We have crowning you the King of Cups. So this is, you know, this is actually could be you, Pisces, or a Scorpio as well. This is your conscious mind, and it's very much like trying to find stable ground in terms of your emotions. It's the need to not get swept up in emotions or other people's emotions and dramas as well. Not to be swept up in a crowd, to actually stand and find some stability and be master of your own emotion. But deep down, there's celebration here with this Three of Cups. So it's understandable there's much excitement. You might want to there's this beautiful energy of, a joy, celebration coming through. So when this is really the energy happening deep down, it's understandable you could get swept up in this, absolutely, because this is what's happening on a deeper level. But it's very much a warning here, saying to not move too quickly, to not jump into something too quickly. But still celebrate. Understand there's something really good here to celebrate. But, a level head is needed here. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So there has been some growth. There has been seen that things have grown to a point where this could be around investments, or it could be around personal growth. It could be, you know, I've reached a point and now I'm looking for something bigger. There might have been enough money to be investing into something, or an investor may come forward. So, but either way, there's a sense that you've reached a level where you can now platform off. There is enough resources, or you've been looking at that as to how to move forward. But there is this sense of excitement here. So that's what I'm getting. In the near future, we have the Three of Swords next to the Five of Wands. So it's interesting because this is an interesting energy that's come out here. The Three of Swords is all about your heart is no longer conflicted about what it is that hurts you, what it is that causes you pain. You can see very clearly what that is. And there's no, it could be related to a group dynamic, a conflict within a group. And actually that could, for some of you, get resolved. That can be something that you no longer have. There's something about a conflict resolution or an old energy that you are now being able to let go of and rise above. But in that release, it also releases an old wound. So all that gunk can come out, be shown to the elements in order to be cleared and healed. So there's a process of healing that comes up in the near future around an old conflict that has now managed to, be turned on its head, quite literally. So, I do feel like this is what you're celebrating, but of course there's the fallout. I feel like there's a win in your favour here, Cancer, for some of you. And yes, that win is great. This fallout is not such a bad thing. It's just processing a lot of emotions that you may have kind of suppressed here, just in order to kind of, with the initial excitement, and then it comes, some other stuff comes out, but it comes out to be cleared. So it's actually really positive. You're presenting as the moon. So I feel like finally there's been some hope amidst the darkness. Finally, there's something to smile about on the inside. So it's kind of like, there's been a struggle here and something has been overcome. So that's why I think that there's this sense of wanting to suddenly move forward with this. But it's saying you need to spend some time just to sit with this energy for a moment. So, in this energy surrounding you, we have the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of things suddenly open up for you. There's a lot of options here, a lot of possibilities, some good, some not so good, but things open up. Suddenly, it's not just one path that you could go down. There's many different paths. So, I feel like I keep getting this sense of a huge release, Pisces. Something suddenly gets released and, in a really positive way. So, hopes and fears, the Seven of Wands. You feel wanting to get yourself in a better position, absolutely, to defend yourself, defend some actions, to defend. This could be, for some of you, I'm getting that this is to do with a legal case going in your favour. But that's not for all of you, but I'm just getting for some of you that there's a legality that goes in your favour here. But we have as the outcome the Queen of Pentacles. So this is where she says, okay, we've had a win here. We've had some good luck, or we've had something has turned in our favour. We need to nurture this so it doesn't go out it doesn't go out of favour, or we don't lose it as soon as it's come in. So she's this lovely Capricorn energy of being she wants to keep what she's got. She's not going to make the wrong decision here. And so for some of you, this could be a windfall, like getting a lot of money and going, let's go out and spend it straight away. And the universe is saying, no, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't do that. Yeah, sure, she buys nice things for herself. It doesn't mean don't spend it all, but it's like don't spend it all. So go out by all means if that occurred to you or something occurred in your favour. Enjoy it, celebrate it, do something nice for yourself. Just don't see it all go out the window again. And that's what this Queen of Pentacles energy does, is she makes sure that it becomes more of a stable energy, that it is nurtured, that she looks after, that she grounds this in. At the moment, it's all up in the element of air. It's all very much, up around the head space. And she's like, I'm grounding this into reality so it can remain within this lovely energy, can remain with me for a longer term. So it's very interesting. And we have at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. So there may be some indecision here. And that's why they're kind of saying don't rush into anything. There are two sides that need to be looked at. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. And that will serve you. Plus also that Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone else that's coming into your life. Could be a financial planner. It could be a mother. It's someone that's actually going to help you, work out a plan for this, how to keep it. So, if you are feeling like you can't see which way to go or you can't make a decision, because there's a lot of options here, we can see a lot of options. Don't rush into something. That's not necessary. Those options are not going to disappear. What will disappear is the good energy that's come in, the good fortune that's come in. So, it's very methodical, strategic, planned, very much like that. So, it's heading you down the right path into the right direction, but it is a slow energy. It's not a fast energy, and it's requiring you to be sensible and to think of, it's actually, it may feel like there's limitations imposed on you again with moving forward, but these limitations are actually going to bring more stability, bring more money, bring better health. So even though that can be frustrating for some of you, that can actually feel really good and grounding and nurturing. So it just depends on how you experience that. So let's pull some animal spirit medicine and see what's around for you at this moment, Pisces. We have the snake, beautiful. So there's been an ending to something, an ending of a cycle. And suddenly reaping the rewards, all the good stuff has come out now. So that's actually, really amazing. Really amazing. It's very grounded energy, the snake as well. It's presenting as the element of earth. So when this comes in, it's kind of presenting us with exactly what this reading is about. It's saying there's all these amazing things coming to you now. We want you to understand that that is a result or a reward for the end of a cycle. It could have been a very trying time, but we also want you to understand that these are things that are coming to you are precious and not to be taken lightly, not to be thrown away, not to be used up so quickly. So it's about managing that and appreciating it and getting the most out of that. So that is the medicine of that snake energy. Let's pull. Let's get an intuitive message for you from the fairies. The oak man, look at that, beautiful. And that's very much saying wisdom is required here. The oak man or men, he looks at you and says, I know what it is that you want to be doing. I understand your desires. I understand human impulses. And I understand all of that. I forgive you. I love you for all of that. But there's ancient knowledge, there's ancient wisdom that you can tap into here. That is a resource for you at this moment in time. And the oak man is very slow moving energy. It's about the passage of time. It's about looking at cycles, and these could have been very old cycles, so like 20-year cycle. What were you doing 20 years ago? And something may be coming back to you from that period. And this oak man saying, it was slow, it was a long wait, but it was worth it. So, it's very beautiful energy, very grounded again. So again, that earth energy, that grounding energy is what is going to work for you. So the way you can connect with that is just, you can do those meditations where you imagine roots coming out of the base of your foot, or you can just go out into nature, go stand outside with your bare feet. I mean, I know some of you, like, it's winter and you can't do that, but even just going outside into the fresh air, or, there's lots of things that you could do. Slow down, take a break, spend a bit of time just being with yourself. So, there's lots of ways that can occur. They're now showing me that some people, the way to ground is to actually do some accounting. I know that sounds boring for some of you, but some of you, it can be really good to sit down and budget and work out where your money's going in, where it's going out, how you're going to package and get more money. So looking at managing your money can also be very grounding as well for some of you. So and it can be things like working with plants or gardening. So, it's all very different, however you feel grounded. And it can be a person. Some people ground you as well. They're just very calming energies. So that energy is really going to work for you because there's some exciting things happening in here for you, Pisces, but the energy does need to ground down. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helped. That's where we're going to leave this reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, and the link will be in the description box below. We'll look at the future beyond. We'll find out what else you need to know and get some more information coming through for you. So I'd love it if you come over to that with me, Pisces. Like I said, the link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to a comment as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other and you enjoyed this reading and resonated with you, or you got something out of it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share if you think that might help somebody. And yeah, it's exciting times. I feel like there's a boon, there's a windfall that has come. Something has come in, turned in your favor. And yeah, but it can be equally as frustrating, like I said, because suddenly all these elements are going but this is your soul, the universe going, we want to put this in the right spot now and make this work for a long-term benefit. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care, Pisces. I'll see you next time. Bye.